I'm not gonna hit your house. Relax. Relax, Tess, alright? Relax. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to the weekend of Velocity Vlog. Today is Friday, April 5th, 2024. No, there's nothing creepy about today. Although I will say, weird vibes. Really weird vibes to start my day. I was chilling in bed, right? I get up to go to the bathroom because that's what I do. That's what we all do, you know? I hate that feeling, by the way. Like, I don't feel like getting up. Hold on.
Mom says dudes that ain't nothing laughing out loud.
Yeah. Mom and Dad are currently in North Carolina. They are on their way to Florida. Anyway, I get up to go to the bathroom, right? I check my phone. Sometimes I tell myself to not check my phone because occasionally I'll get an email or something that upsets me, and it just puts me in a bad mood because bad things happen, you know? And while I noticed 2 back-to-back eBay messages from the person who bought my speakers. Now, keep in mind, those speakers were shipped all the way to Canada. Very heavy speakers, large speakers. So between Pennsylvania and Canada, a lot can go wrong. And unfortunately, some things did go wrong. The speakers were dented. And apparently, I think the terminal fell out of the speaker. But, thankfully, that anger and that worry and that anxiety just quickly melted out of me, if that makes sense. And the buyer, who just happens to be a YouTube viewer of mine, said, David, it's not a big deal. The speakers sound great, and I'll fix them up. So apparently they still work, but he has to fix them up a little bit. And dude, if you're watching, just know that I appreciate you so much. I was dreading the idea of having to refund, what was it, like over $400 between the speakers cost and the actual shipping cost. It was expensive to ship those speakers. But I'm just so thankful that you're a level-headed guy, you're a nice guy, because there's a lot of jerks on eBay and people who try to take advantage of you, and you're not one of those jerks. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That really means a lot to me. I did not want to go through the headache of having those shippers, I just combined words. I'm losing my mind. Of those speakers shipped back and then having the refund over like $400. So I'm just so glad it worked out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to add on to the weird start of today, hold on, my mom's texting me again.
Mom says attachment. One image.
An image. I'll look at it when I can safely arrive at the post office. I was lying in bed with eBay on the mind, and I was like, David, relax. You'll handle it when you wake up. So I was trying to go back to sleep, and I was kind of in like a light sleep mode, if that makes sense, where I knew I wasn't asleep, but I was asleep enough where I was relaxed. And eventually, I could feel like a little rumble in like the center of my body. And I was like, oh, maybe a big old truck is rolling up. Because, you know, sometimes UPS rolls up and you can feel the rumble of the engine. But I'm like, no, this feels different. And then it got stronger and stronger, and I could physically feel and hear my house start to shake. And it's exactly what I wanted it to be. We experienced an earthquake, which is very rare for us in Pennsylvania. We almost never experience earthquakes. It was a cool feeling. It was a little nerve-wracking because, again, it's just so rare to me that I'm not used to feeling my house rumbling, you know, outside of thunder, but that's to be expected. But it turns out we had like I think a 5.5 earthquake in North Jersey, which is obviously next to Pennsylvania. But we were far enough where I think for us it was more like a 2.2, they're calling it. I'm not sure. So it was an extremely minor earthquake for us. But for me, it was just enough to the point where it was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Obviously, there's no structural damage or deaths or anything like that. It's an extremely minor earthquake. But it was fun. It was fun. However, that's not the largest earthquake I've ever felt. The largest one I felt was back when we lived in Jersey. And it was like the one day I decided to not live stream. And of course we had an earthquake. And it was to the point where that light chandelier, whatever you want to call it, you know, in that high ceiling in our old house in Jersey was actually swaying back and forth. Now that was cool. That was a scary earthquake for us. It didn't damage anything. Actually, no. I think it damaged our roof, or was that hail? Either way, it was bigger than today's earthquake. Anyway, question. Did you guys experience the earthquake? Let me know. And you know what? Actually, in general, have you ever experienced an earthquake? And how big was it? And there's my monologue intro for today. Mom and Dad are on their way to Disney World. Kristen and Steve and Charlotte are also on their way to Disney World. Steve's parents are on their way to Disney World as of tomorrow. Mom and Dad just wanted to drive, but everyone else is flying. And here's old me just staying back. Now, could I have gone? Maybe, yeah. Call me cheap though, like, I'm finally getting some money back from the government. And well, honestly, I don't want to look at that as an excuse to spend money. I'm just trying to save money where I can. Now, thankfully, a round trip between here and Florida would have been like $200 and something, which is a good price. That's a really, really good price for a round trip. And I could have saved with my friend Alfred. But I promise I'm going to get back to Florida eventually. I'm just not a big traveler. You know, that's just, it's how I am. I don't really get a lot of thrill out of traveling. It's fun. Like, I had a really, really good time in California when I went for TwitchCon 2018. Good old San Jose. Beautiful city. But I don't know. I'm just not the traveling type. Like, I'm not itching to travel. I like staying home. I'm a homebody. And honestly, I have a lot of work coming up in the next week between a potential new website client. I think, Ben, your 20 tapes should be arriving soon. So, honestly, guys, I am perfectly content staying home and working. I love working. But with that said, I do have to get out of the house more. And by that, I mean, I hope to travel again somewhat soon. I'm getting my key for ye old P.O. box. All right. Oh, and I have a package to drop off. I sold Max Payne 2 for the OG Xbox. All right, let's go. Let's make it a good weekend, guys. I have made it very clear Mom and Dad are not here at all this weekend. It is just me, but I will be stopping at their house for the next like 10 days straight just to check on the cats, make sure everything is looking good and whatever. Cats are easy. They're pretty automated, but the kittens, you know, Tinsel and Puppy. Yes, our cat's name is Puppy. They tend to be a little terrorists sometimes. And well, I'm the guy who will be keeping an eye on them for the next 10 days. All right, let's make it a good weekend, guys. Don't really have a lot going on. I'm just gonna stream a lot this weekend and work, relax, relax, relax. Let's go. You see back there? 2 packages when it should be 1. Allow me to explain. This is bizarre. All right, so first of all, shout out to Ben. Wait, hold on, did I put my ID away? I always take my ID out just in case they need proof of, you know, saying it's me, because there's this new girl working at the post office, and well, she doesn't quite know who I am yet, but she'll quickly get to know me because I am here pretty much every single day during the week. Anyway, shout out to Ben. Your tapes have arrived from Chicago, and it says media mail. You shipped media mail, which is awesome. So, tip for anybody, if you guys use my VHS conversion services, please try to ship media mail. Also, I'm saying please for your benefit, because media mail, for those who do not ship often, is the cheapest way to ship just that, media. Although that doesn't apply to video games, but VHS tapes definitely apply. So Ben, thank you very much. I think there's like 20 tapes you're sending me. That's a lot of work, but I'm excited to get started, and I'm gonna get started on that today. Now the second package should have never ever been shipped to me. So I think 2 days ago, I was playing Valorant, right? Just enjoying myself, and out of nowhere, I get a return request for Resistance, Fall of Man, I think it's called, on PlayStation 3. I was like, okay. Not a huge deal. It's like an $11 sale. You know, that's not going to affect me. And then I look at the messages, and this guy is sending me photos of a Dell PC that failed to turn on. And I message him immediately. I'm like, dude, you have the wrong person. I did not sell you a computer. And keep in mind, he started the return request under Resistance Fall of Man, you know, the video game, and not the PC. So he definitely clicked on the wrong seller. So I just got a Dell Inspiron, I think, desktop for free. And I'm not gonna send that back. I'm not gonna pay for that. And I messaged this guy twice. He did not respond to me at all, which blows my mind. So he sent me a PC instead of an $11 video game. Now, yeah, according to him, this PC's not working, but obviously I'm gonna test it myself, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Because honestly, it's not really my problem, at the risk of sounding like, you know, an a-hole. He went through the trouble of sending me a Dell PC instead of Resistance. And no, he's not trying to scam me. I think this guy is just confused. He clicked the wrong seller. But I'll take it. And even if that PC doesn't work, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it and maybe gut it for parts or something like that. Because the parts alone could be worth something. And that's my USPS update for today. I was hoping that wouldn't have been shipped to me, that Dell PC, but there it is, sitting in my backseat. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But yeah, overall, guys, it was a good week. Mom and Dad both had their birthdays. I got to see Charlotte. And of course, I vlogged her in the Patrons Only a vlog, which was well over 1 hour and 30 minutes long. Every single week, my patrons are spoiled. I love my patrons, you know? There's a lot of cars coming this way. I think they're getting ready to go to Sight and Sound for the next viewing of whatever is playing there. And alright, I'll see you guys at Goodwill. Then I'm gonna go to Sheetz probably for a quick and easy lunch. Mom did hook me up with a Sheetz gift card and a DoorDash gift card for the next week, which is really nice of you, Mom. Thank you so much. And that's my day. That is my day, guys. I'm actually kind of excited to open up that Dell PC just to see if it works. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, if anything, I might just take out the hard drive, you know? All right. I have arrived at Goodwill, but I want to look at this PC real quick. What do we have here? Any specs? No. This is not really a newer PC, by the way, so I'm not going to get too excited, but I'm still somewhat excited to check it out. Here we go, Dell Inspiron 3880. Wow, 1 terabyte hard drive, not bad. 8 gigs of RAM, condition A. Huh. So I'm going to look that up. Remember that, 3880. I've been buying and selling on eBay for years. I'm talking like over 15 years. And I've never, ever once had someone send me an item by mistake. So I'm considering that pretty lucky. All right, I checked out the media. There was really nothing new when compared to this week. But I have a feeling there are 2 video games over here that I think are worth buying. Oh, shit. Sorry, language. They're gone. My patrons will understand what I'm talking about. That strategy finally failed. No, it's not a big deal. Let's just say I hid a couple games that I was gonna end up buying, and I hid them twice because the line was just too long, and I didn't feel like waiting. Are they definitely not here? No. Somebody found them. It finally happened. It's not a huge deal. They weren't like insanely rare games or anything, but that's okay. Life goes on. Hey, at least I got a free PC for absolutely no reason. The thing is though, eventually the person's gonna want their money back for that PC, and the money I owe them is like $11, not probably what, like 80 or 100 that guy spent. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. All I know is I'm not paying to ship that PC to the real person who's expecting it, the other seller. If the seller wants to reimburse me for the shipping label, that's fine. Or maybe he'll just say, keep it, and he'll just refund the original buyer. Because he says the PC doesn't work, so I doubt he could resell it again. I guess they'll figure it out. It's out of my hands. But obviously I'll have to help, so it's not completely out of my hands. Come on. You thought I forgot you, didn't you? And I'm done. Let's go get some lunch. Then I think after lunch, I'm gonna quickly stop by the market, the Amish market, and find something for dinner tonight. Hey, what's up? See you later. See. Maybe like spaghetti or something, we'll see. It's my Goodwill, dude, I always say. But yeah, I don't want to have too much Sheetz. Just because mom got me a Sheetz gift card doesn't mean I have to go crazy at Sheetz and gain like 10 pounds in 2 days. But we'll go to Sheetz right now. And I have arrived home. Zero's trying to meow. I think he lost his meower. Zero, where'd it go? I know, I still gotta fix that chair. We had a lot of wind this week. Get it, Z. You can go outside for a little bit. Meevy's not here anymore. He was here earlier. Get it, Z. Go outside. You're fine. Go, go, go. Go, Z. I don't want to crush your butt. Here you go. Oh, there's little stripes. Hi, Vivi. Guys, I have to clean my kitchen. I have pancake mix right there. I've got to do the dishes. That's driving me crazy. I'll do that later, definitely. But anyway, yes, there are the packages. Excuse the darkness. My God, it has been a very gloomy week. Look at this. It honestly feels like it's like 7 or 8 o'clock already. Anyway, yeah, there's a Dell PC, and there are the tapes from Ben. And they're definitely quite light. I'm pretty sure they're all VHS-C tapes, which I do have the adapter for, which is cool. I will unbox those later, because first, I gotta get some food inside of me. I ended up going with cheesy bacon tater bombs, as I usually do. And I was in the mood for pizza, you know? I don't get pizza too often at Sheetz. I got the 3-meat flatbread pizza, which is typically pretty good. It's not amazing, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, it hits the spot. I think Zero wants to come back in. Little Stripes, you were staying inside. Go, Zero. And he's back in. Good boy. You're such a go-key. And of course I got coffee. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy my food. I'm gonna watch an episode of Better Call Saul. Then I'll do 2 unboxings of those packages right there. Then head over to the Prenzel's house to check on the keys. I think I'm gonna pop this in the toaster oven for a little bit. Also, I just realized I didn't show you what I bought at the market. God forbid, I don't tell you guys, you know? Breakfast Little Links. I saw these on my way out. These sound pretty good, and I still have plenty of pancake mix, so I think that might be tomorrow night's dinner. So yes, tomorrow night I'm actually cooking. And tonight I'm kind of cooking. I just gotta heat this up, if you consider that cooking. Spaghetti and meatballs from the market, which is yet to disappoint me. This is a nice, cheap, easy dinner. $5.75. Yeah, that's not a lot of spaghetti, but you gotta keep in mind, it's pretty heavy. And a snack for tonight's stream over at kick.com/DavidDeFranco, linked right below. Watermelon. I love me some watermelon. All right. Lunch was very good. Better Call Saul was very good. As always. I'm going to do 2 quick unboxings for you guys. Number 1, again, shout out to Ben for the business. Thank you so much. And shout out to Steph Shores. Steph's job is officially complete. And by job, I mean Steph was my first ever VHS conversion customer. And she loves the tapes. I got paid. Very nice. Huge success. All right. Contents qualify as media mail. Huh. Did they open this and approve it? If so, that's crazy. Yo, USPS does not mess around when it comes to media mail, guys. Like, they will open up your package sometimes just to make sure it is actually media mail. Because people like to take advantage of it, you know? Unfortunately. All right. Wow, Ben put everything in a little tote for me. Ben, thank you very much. Lots of peanuts, too. Look at them all. And what's really cool is, once I'm done, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put them right back in, make sure everything's packaged properly, and then send them off to Ben. So Ben, thank you so much. We have a bunch of VHS-C tapes right here, baby. Love it, love it, love it. Look at them all, guys. Lots of tapes to convert. This is gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited to get started. And by a lot of work, guys, honestly, it's kind of like a set it and forget it side hustle, because my Mac Mini is going to be doing all the work for me. I just got to keep things organized and running efficiently. But yeah, very cool. Thank you so much, Ben, for trusting me with your memories. These are literally your memories, and you are trusting me with them. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for the business. And if you guys want your tapes converted, it's linked right below. Okay, let's open up this PC, which is not mine. I don't know if I'll be sending this back to somebody or they'll just cancel the whole return, and I have no idea. But this should be a Dell PC. Wow, yep. Keyboard. Wait, a wired keyboard, a wired mouse. Is it 1998 again? A power cable. And here is the PC. Yes, it's an actual Dell desktop PC. Again, I did not ask for this. The eBay buyer is very, very confused. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this. Obviously, I'm going to hold on to it for a little while just to see if they want it back. But yeah, there you go. It's actually kind of small. So there's that. I'm curious to see if it works. And it does indeed have HDMI out. I was a little worried because I saw VGA. Again, not that I'll be using this, but at least I can test it eventually. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I've ever used this port, but there is an HDMI in port on my receiver. So let's plug this in and at least see if it turns on, because the person who bought this claims it didn't work, hence why they're returning it. But in case you're jumping around on the vlog, the eBay buyer didn't buy this from me. They bought it from a different seller, and they accidentally started a return for the game Resistance on PlayStation 3 and sent me pictures of a PC. This person is very, very confused. Okay, here we go. We are plugged in. I do see the green power light on the power supply unit. At least it was just showing. I think that's because I just plugged it in. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by how small this PC is. All right, where's the power button? Here we go. Huh. Maybe it really is dead. I saw the power light though, watch. Hold on, see? Huh. It's getting power, but then it's just not booting. Okay, it doesn't really matter to me, guys. This is not my computer. I'm just curious as to why it's not booting. I'm gonna open it up and see what I can find. I don't get to tinker with inside PCs too often, so this is actually pretty fun to me. Of course, it's screwed shut. Give me a second. This is fun. I didn't expect to be opening up a PC today. All right, let me see here. There's the inside of the PC. Power supply is down here. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there's some kind of switch on the inside. Huh. I'm not gonna put too much time into this because this does not belong to me. But I am curious as to why it's not booting. I don't know. But there's the Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive, which is pretty cool. Seagate's a good brand. I have no idea. I was gonna say there might be a reset switch on the motherboard. Sometimes you can do that, but I don't see one on here. Alright, I'm not gonna waste too much time on this. I'll just put it in the basement for now, and if somebody wants it back, then I'll send it back to them out of their pocket. So, Meaning if I have to pay for the shipping label, they're obviously going to reimburse me. But I just feel bad for the guy who bought this. He's obviously quite confused. Because how do you mix up a PC with a tiny video game the size of a PS4 game? Like, how do you mix that up? I don't know. Plus, I hope he didn't spend so much money on this. It's not really my problem, but I'm going to do what I can to fix it for him at some point. Not fix this, just fix the whole situation. Or hey, you never know. Maybe the original seller would just say, screw it, keep the PC, and he'll send the money back to the actual buyer. I don't know. I'll see you guys at the Pretzel's house. It's time to check on the keys. Oh, it was just working for a little bit. Wait, no. I think it's working. So I don't really recommend doing this on the carpet and especially while it's plugged in. But yeah, there we go. Ooh, what did I just do? Did I just scam a buyer by mistake? I have no idea. But anyway, I unplugged the power cable on the motherboard and plugged it back in while it was plugged into power, and there was even a little spark. Not spark, but like a light, like a little shock. Because again, this is plugged in on the carpet. Do not do that. But there you go. I just fixed the PC. That goes to show you there's a fine line between your typical consumer and someone who's willing to open up a PC and mess with it. And I'm pretty good with PCs. I'm no expert, but I've built a few, so I like to think I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I fixed the issue. So, what now? Alert, keyboard not found. I know, it's not plugged in. Relax, Dell. I fixed someone else's PC. What do I do with this thing? Just keep it in my basement until whatever happens, happens? I don't know. But hey, I'm glad I fixed it. That was cool. Alright, I'm not there yet. But I wanted to give you a quick update. It's running fine. I'm not going to do the whole Windows setup thing, but Windows is installed. It's running fine. But yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole setup process with my name and everything. But, yeah, that was a fun little side project. Honestly, guys, that was really enjoyable. It makes me think, like, could I start some kind of, like, local PC repair side hustle business in this area? Why not? I mean, that was really simple. I could charge, like, $75 for that. Hi, Shane. How are you? Tani? Yeah, I'll feed you. Hi, Fireball. Fireball. You hiding from the camera? Just like Timber? Yeah. Just did the litter boxes. Food's good upstairs. Water's looking good. I gotta feed the fish. And then go next door. That's where the true chaos could be. Then I gotta go into my dad's Tesla to get his work computer because he forgot to send in a timesheet or something. I don't know. I'm gonna steal water. Shh. Tell no one. All right. Hi, Belle. I just did the litter boxes. These cats are chaotic. Let's just say that. Litter everywhere. But obviously I cleaned it up. Hi, Belle. How are you? Guys, Belle was so happy to see me. She actually threw herself down on the ground once, which I don't usually see her do. It's just not usually her thing. Hi. She's so happy to see me. You're so soft. And yes, Belle and the other two cats are going to the vet. I think later this month, April 20-something, which is cool. Which is awesome, right? Yeah, so that means they can officially enter the main house. Excuse me, Belle. I don't want to step on you. Where are the kitties? Actually, you'll see them in a second because watch this. Come on, guys. Time to eat. Time to eat. There's Puppy. And there's Tinsel. Hi, guys. Honey. Come on. You guys are getting so big. Hi, Tins. Mommy just shoved you. I saw that. It's a love push. Hi. Hi. Tunny. Oh, Squeaky. Then there's Puppy yawning. I know. Tough life. And I'm home. From kitties, 2 more kitties. Well, Zira's asleep. I don't think he realizes I'm home, so watch, he's probably gonna perk up. Zero? Hi, Z. Hi. I'm sorry. Zero, I don't think you even knew I left, did you? I love my keys. Alright guys, I am officially in for the night. I'm gonna put my PJs on. And Ben, I'm gonna start converting your tapes. By the way, I made a mistake. There are 16 tapes, not 20. I don't know why I kept saying 20. Possibly 15, because Ben made it very clear in the email when we were going back and forth with the setup process. He said that he included a Panasonic Play Pack, which is a glorified VHS-C converter, just Panasonic's brand. But the thing is, his Play Pack is eating one of the VHS-C tapes. And I tested it. He is correct. I cannot remove that tape. And he said if it damages it, it damages it. It's not my problem. But he gave me a warning. So I'm hoping to fix it for him. That would be a nice little bonus perk for him. Significant earthquake alert. Wait, what? Is it April 5th? Yeah. 4.0 earthquake. Oh, at 9:59 UTC, April 5th. Wait, so were they talking about before? Why am I just now? I mean, I know it's 5 hours ahead, right? Yeah, 5 hours ahead. I know that because my friend Chelsea lives in the UK and we're always trying to coincide our gaming times. But why am I just now getting that alert? Unless we had another earthquake? I didn't feel this one. Is the end of the world coming? Probably not. All right, let's go. Let's get some work done. Has anybody seen Zero? Are you hanging out of my lazy Susan? Aw, you're so cute, Z. Bye, Z. Stay in there, okay? I'm just kidding. What is it with cats and going in places that they're not supposed to be? Right? Alright guys, the VHS importing is going perfectly. It's just playing and capturing upstairs. And I just finished heating up my spaghetti meatballs on the stovetop, so that way it doesn't get all weird in the microwave. And I topped it with crushed red pepper. Could you imagine if this flew off the table? That'd be awesome.
Give me a break.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
I'm trying to be a good boss.
Well, a good boss.
Close enough.
Screaming and insulting.
Get in the hole.
Huh.
Boom.
Crack about that clown outfit? That didn't offend you, did it?
Watching Full House. Hey Z, hi little Swipes. Isn't she beautiful? She's such a good key. You guys are beautiful too, especially you in that blue shirt. You in that green shirt as well. Keep it up. You're looking good. Anyway guys, happy Saturday. It is already 2:34 p.m. I just kept going back to sleep because you know me, I was up late. I've got absolutely nothing going on today except for the VHS conversions, which by the way, Ben, it's going very well. I already imported, I think 4 or 5 tapes. And thank you for labeling them. I love that. So for anybody who's going to be using my VHS conversion service, keep in mind, I'm going to label your converted files whatever I see on the tape itself. So if it says Christmas 1992, well, your converted file is going to say exactly that, Christmas 1992, and so on and so forth. I sound congested, don't I? I mean, yeah, I actually do feel a little congested. Anyway, guys, I'm going to drink my coffee, watch some Better Call Saul, probably get some work done, play some video games, just try to relax and be productive at the same time. And then I'm going to go check on the cat site around like 5 o'clock. And then come back later and make pancakes and sausage. I am hyped for dinner tonight. I'm going through a major pancake kick right now. Oh, and speaking of kick, good stream last night. How's that for a segue? All right, main house is done. Hi, Belle. How are you? Now, come on. Come on. Gotta stay in this house. Come on. You guys are moving into the main house in probably like 2 weeks. Excuse me, Keys. How is everybody? Belle, Poppy, Tinsel. These two do not like being pet, but Belle loves it, right? Yeah. Hi, guys. Oh my God, relax, Puppy. Hi, Tinsel. Oh, I love you guys. Hey, Belle. Psst, psst, psst. Hi. Cookies. Come here, pup. Puppy Wuppy. Oh, relax. You act like I'm a bad person. Look at her. Life is good, puppy. Chill. Okay. Come on, guys. Tani? I'm gonna scoop your litter boxes and then I'll feed you. Yeah, hi.
Pay the core technology fee, 50 cents per user account.
Huge success at Mom and Dad's house. All the keys are doing perfectly fine. I fed them, gave them water, scooped the litter boxes. Talked to Gil for like a half hour, which is very interesting. Talked about his experience as a police officer. Told me some really interesting stories. Really, really interesting. Gil, shout out to you. Respect for your service. So I went to Rutter's. Oh my God, be careful with that lid. It was loose in store. Got me a coffee for my pancakes and sausage dinner. I'm excited for that, guys. Tomorrow night, I'm probably gonna do sheets, which is rare for me on a Sunday, because I wanna hit up Target real quick to look for some solar eclipse glasses. I looked on Amazon. The only way I can get some tomorrow is if I order a pack of them for like $20 to $25. Not gonna pay that money. I've seen a solar eclipse before. It's a cool feeling. It's not like mind-blowing, you know, in my opinion. But I am hoping to experience it on Monday. And I just need some solar eclipse glasses to do that. I have some in my house. I don't know where they are. They're definitely in my house somewhere. And I checked Rutter's. Rutter's is no longer selling them, at least as far as I can tell. And of course, I did check my local Target and Walmart via the apps. They do not have them in stock. The apps could be out of date. So I'll check tomorrow. A lot of people at the creamery. My God, there's like 20 people just standing outside the creamery. So I'm hoping to find some last minute solar eclipse glasses. I don't even know if we're gonna have a good view. It could be cloudy for all I know on Monday. But I at least want to try. But it's okay, you know what? Because my biggest focus right now is pancakes and sausage. And I did hijack some butter from the parental's house, because I do not have butter in my house right now. I've been meaning to buy some. Let's go. Not a very eventful Saturday, guys, but that's okay with me. I'm chilling, playing my games, watching Better Call Saul, and I'm so excited to watch Better Call Saul, because this next episode is going to continue the story about the drama related to Mesa Verde and Kim versus Jimmy. Woo! It's such a good show. It's so good. One of these days, I will find my lost AirTag. Shout out to my patrons. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's around here somewhere. Long story short, I put I put an AirTag collar on Gizmo, and I found out where he goes. He goes like a half a mile away from my house. But in the process, he lost the collar like the following day. Because it's a breakaway collar, and it's right around here. There's a cat! There's a black cat! Is that Little Z? Dude, I haven't seen Little Z in a while. Private road, no trespassing. Well, I'm trespassing. It's an apartment complex. Alright, I'll let you know if that's Little Z or not. It probably isn't, but you never know. And I'm home. And look who was outside when I pulled up. Yep, Gizmo's finally home after 2 days. And he's eating like he's hungry. Good boy, Giz, enjoy. I don't know why you don't just stay inside. It's virtually an infinite supply of food and a virtually infinite supply of loving. Love me some keys. Okay, so that Little Z I saw was definitely not Little Z. Beautiful cat, though, because I rolled up to the cat, right? And well, no joke, 4 or 5 other cats were just staring at me. So in that backyard alone was like this big old cat colony, which made me happy. I'm a cat guy, guys. I just love cats. I want to take care of as many as I possibly can. Right, little swipies? But yeah, Gizmo was across the street at my neighbor's house, just like begging at the front door. So they might be taking care of him as well. So in other words, these cats are mooching off the neighbors. Can't blame them. Hi, Giz. Welcome home, dude. All right. I'm gonna make some pancakes, guys, and some sausage, with hopefully not smoking up the kitchen. Every time I make sausage, I tend to burn it a little too quickly, because I like a little bit of burnt meat in my mouth, you know, baby, you know. But in the process, I smoke up my kitchen. I've not set off my smoke detector yet, so let's keep that trend going. Man, Gizmo's going to town over there. All right, moments later, big old pancake and a bunch of sausages. It's not my finest pancake, but I think it's gonna be okay. And of course, a coffee. I know, it's not a healthy dinner, but I'm cooking more. I really am. Dude, breakfast for dinner is better than breakfast for breakfast. Don't even think about changing my mind. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the vlog. And yes, it is already Sunday. Didn't vlog much yesterday because, well, there's not a whole lot going on this weekend, as I've made clear. But I will say, in a way, I'm kind of happy with the vlog because we're still over 40 minutes long, considering I didn't really do much. But did that kid just say hi to me? I don't know. Yeah, cats are good at mom and dad's house. Everyone's perfect, actually. Food's good, water's good. Litter boxes are scoopity scooped. Talked to Gilbert for like another half hour. Man, Gil, you and I should start a podcast. Seriously. I'm serious. Like, ooh, maybe we should start a podcast someday. Now, I say that because Gil can talk, and I can talk. So between us, we can make some really interesting conversations. Don't get your hopes up, though. I'm just thinking out loud.
Mom says dang.
Mom says dang, because I said I'm finally leaving, because I was talking a lot to Gil. But yeah, good times today, guys. Good vibes. Can't complain. Beautiful weather, too. 59 degrees, completely clear sky. I literally can't find a cloud. It's crazy. If it's this clear tomorrow, that means we can see the solar eclipse. If I can even look at it. Stupid May doesn't have glasses, but I'm going to Target right now to hopefully find some. And if I don't find some, we'll see what happens. Guys, honestly, if I can't look at it, it's not the worst thing in the world. I've seen it before. Alright. I'm going to Target, I'm going to Sheets, then I'll see you guys at home, because I'm going to wrap the vlog soon. I'll see you when I see you. And I am home. My stomach just growled. Close, little stripes, right? Close. Okay. Zero's over there chilling. And I let Gizmo out of gang. Well, because he wanted to go out. I'm not going to force him to stay in. I'm going to clean the oil off my pan from last night. Ugh. Nasty. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. But first, quick Target haul. I got a cat's food for the keys. Right, guys? And I always get the urinary tract health kind, just to keep them healthy. I didn't bring my reusable bagging, because that hose is still in my, what's that called? Trunk. I almost said shed. That's weird. What the I'm treating myself, guys. I don't eat ice cream often, but man, this stuff is good. Mint chocolate chip from Favorite Day. Favorite Day is Target's brand. So it's cheap, but enjoyable. And that's it for Target. For dinner, I went to Sheets. I got some Wisconsin cheese bites. Love these things. They're so good. With a side of marinara sauce. I had little swipies. Oh, you hungry? Actually, I'll feed you guys right now. And my, hey, chill. My spicy chicken sandwich with mayonnaise, honey mustard, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mild pepper rings. So I am excited to eat. Because as always, I have barely eaten anything today. Hey, baby. Look at her. She's so cute. Belle says hi, by the way. Her sister. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And patrons, stay tuned. It's just me this week. But you know me. That's not going to stop me from having a vlog that's at least an hour and a half long. Because as always, I'm going to have a lot to do on camera. A lot to talk about. Including the eclipse. I could not find glasses, but it is what it is. We're still going to make it a good week. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you. Have a great week ahead, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Enjoy that solar eclipse.